back to the show. We are back after a monumental weekend in the top 4 race, in the relegation zone, in all the things nobody gives a damn shit about. But in the title race, it really was monumental. We're back and we're here to discuss all of it. We're here to discuss as well the Champions League. Obviously, we're going to have the second leg, round of 16 qualifiers tomorrow. So back to do it all with you again is Eric. Welcome back, Eric.
Thank you.
Eric will be leaving Europe whilst in Kenya.
What does that mean? Oh, you think we may leave Europe tomorrow?
I just made a statement. I don't think I've backed it. But
Not only are you leaving Europe from Kenya, you're also not going to Europe from Kenya.
Yeah.
The way things are looking.
Alright.
It's tough.
Hey, Jamal, I'm
Someone who
excuse.
never got into Europe. And it's also quite suspicious how we got into Kenya. Saddam is also here with us.
He crossed the border at night.
And the person who let him into the country is also here with us, Mohammed.
What?
He helps people get into the country and get out of the country.
I actually saw
What did you
that. I saw Somalis require visa coming to
He's a
Kenya.
lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
He helps
He's an immigration lawyer.
He helps refugees.
Immigration lawyer.
He helps refugees.
Oh, this guy's a refugee.
Humanitarian and stroke immigration.
I have not said anything factually incorrect here. He's a lawyer and he helps refugees and he's a friend of Saddam.
Okay.
You put 2 and 2 together.
Hey, you know.
I saw there are only 2 African countries that require visa to come to Kenya.
Wallah,
That's Somalia and one more country.
probably Yemen.
And of course, guys, no, I said 2 African countries.
Oh, Africa, okay.
And also like Somalia. I know like a lot of Somalis were in Kenya and they don't look like they got visa to come to Kenya.
I mean, to be honest, there's only one Kenyan on this table.
Yeah, it's awkward that it's me.
Only
You know,
you need
It's so good.
I wouldn't be surprised who's a man in Congo.
Cameroon, Mbumo. There's so
from-
many people calling me Mbumo these days, man. Even at the rally yesterday.
seriously.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get
thought it was a
I
joke.
wonder why.
We'll get into that.
Because they scored a lot of goals.
He finishes his chances. Yeah, man. So let's get right into it. I like doing the freshest game sometimes. So after spending 500 million, in summer, this so-called defensive champion,
Defensive champions.
Liverpool,
What a phrase.
Defensive champion.
bottled the 1-0 lead at home to quite possibly the worst side in modern day Premier League history.
So expected, man.
You expected?
No, as in, we could tell. Do you remember that video of Drake doing God's plan? Where he's handing out money to. That is now honest logic.
this whole Pole gimmick is not.
I'm not being pole. It's embarrassing.
Excuse me, Sauti. Like, already Meisha. I don't know what's going on.
The order doesn't just come out of nothing. Your team must be winning things for you to be like to be quite expressive.
I just in the
like-
league in 20 something years now. He's always louder.
No, but they're
than him.
close. Like they can smell blood right now.
Do you still believe they'll win?
Do I still believe they'll win the
Yeah.
league? I still think Arsenal will win the league. Never in doubt about that this
Yo,
season.
Jama.
Never in doubt.
I mean, come on.
You know ball. You know
Listen, City.
ball.
As
Just
far
don't
as
understand it when it comes to Liverpool.
as far as we do not want Arsenal to win the league, the guys were supposed to stop them. They have dropped points twice in teams that are struggling for survival this season.
The thing is,
So we just have to accept the reality and now start preparing for the world will be or Nairobi will be when they eventually clinch the title in
I don't
7
think
weeks.
it'll happen because it's Arsenal. It's Arsenal, bro. Just
Anyway,
trust the
you're getting
process.
distracted.
Let's stick to Liverpool, man.
Let's
For now, let's finish with Liverpool.
agenda, yeah.
We've
Oh,
got
yeah,
Iftar
yeah.
coming up in a couple of minutes.
It's match day what? 31.
Dari,
30.
yeah.
Slot still doesn't have his own tactics, so he sticks Dominic Soboslai to do his best impression of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Thank God I didn't watch that game. We were traveling from Naivasha.
Trust me, it was a horrific game.
Yeah.
And then he
Lawton was watching, I was not watching.
yeah. So he,
Of course.
And then he sticks
City pull.
Jeremy Frimpong at right wing, and I think that should have been the last time that he gets played there because he was absolutely dog shit.
Was that worse than how he played on Wednesday in the Champions League when Salah went out? Because that was one of the substitutions that was like, we've lost it. Slaughter's lost it, man. So can we go back to let me take it back a couple of days ago when we lost to Galatasaray in the Champions League. We're not playing that well in that game. I mean, despite Galatasaray inviting us to score goals because they gave us a couple of chances to win the game, they lost the ball a couple of times to the Liverpool forwards, who did not capitalize on those mistakes. Vats and Salah and the other players. And the substitutions that he made now with checking Salah out. Okay, I understand that our main forward is not getting, or is not converting his chances in that game. But why would you bring in Frimpong to play that position when the right back was not even playing that well? That is Joe Gomez. So why not take Frimpong to the right back now, that position for now, and then bring in someone like Curtis Jones? Tactically, I think he got it wrong on that day when you're trying to get a draw. Now you're telling me he started the game yesterday. That, I think when you see him starting that game, you can tell, honestly, we're here for a draw or something. Even after scoring 1-0, when going 1-0 up, we invited Spurs to come back to the game. We gave them chances, and eventually they got it and got the draw. Once again, we've...
Just because you didn't watch the game, let me just tell you, because I watched the whole game. You didn't invite Spurs to get chances.
We invited them back to the game. That is what I said.
The thing is, Spurs weren't even having chances. If you look at even the goal, I think, if you watch it, it came against the run of play.
I saw some half chances where good forwards like Harry Kane can.
Substitutes you made?
How many?
You brought in Salah, Ekitike, and
Catches?
you removed Ngumo and brought this guy. There's a youngster you brought. Your attack, Nyoni. So
We brought in Training against Spurs.
See, the last time he made his debut was also against Spurs.
So you got that small fella, and then
Young
That
fella.
guy was really small. Bro.
Yeah, he's actually young and small, yeah.
so what Ekitike did, yeah?
I think it's from
had like
Saddam's
4
area.
chances to make the
He does look kind of.
He does look like a Somali, not like from Northeastern or something. He's a pastoralist.
Huyu jamaa
Training.
sana cookia amount game mwenye mnamdistract.
Kwani
Sasa
nyamgoje?
how
Wewe
Saddam
kwani
looks
ugoje
like-
tupatie story?
Tulia.
Sorry.
Training.
I think the first half you were playing with Frimpong on the wing.
How was he?
Shit.
Honestly,
The only thing I think Frimpong has over every other person there is space and a head back. And when he was brought off, and
we
Salah came in,
downgraded. Yeah, he has. It's better than Javinho's.
Well,
Take much.
Have you watched the highlights? At least the highlights.
Ekitike frustrated me last week. How did he play yesterday?
oh my
Did you
days.
see that passage between 77th minute? I think it was an excellent advertisement for the quality of the Premier League.
Between who and who?
Between Spurs and Liverpool.
What?
It was.
Did you see a-
End to end, by the way, from
End to end
70th
stuff?
minute.
Exhilarating.
Champions of the Prem versus?
We couldn't stay on our seats the same way the ball couldn't stay on the floor.
I got bored by the watch. Let me now be like blank about this. I got bored watching that game. I was tired, obviously, coming from Nevasha. But when you're watching your team, no matter the time that you're watching, these guys who used to wake up at 12 a.m. to watch their team in the Europa League when they were good. But no matter how bad you are, you can still stay up for 90 minutes. But I think I lost it towards the last 15 minutes. I didn't see the
Yaani
goal.
ulilala game ya
Nilala
7
tu nikiendelea.
7 p.m.
Tukitoka
kickoff.
Locha ndo aliniamsha, wewe imefungwa. I was driving with Locha and I was traveling with Locha from Naivasha, then aliniamsha, wewe mshafungwa. And I'm like, yeah.
Did you see the goal though?
Which goal?
Soboslai.
Yeah, the free kick. Yeah, he's good on those.
Set piece.
That's 5 direct free kicks now.
From him.
But that was a
Any other player.
Oh,
that
that's
was
good.
that was bad.
That's an
keeping,
oasis,
no?
man, in the desert.
No, I think he did well, to be fair, because that technique of his, the knuckleball, that he tries to do.
He watches Cristiano
It's
a
not
lot.
easy to do to even get it on target.
Cristiano
It's actually done it on target. Very good. But Vicario Nana.
Vicario Nana. It's better than Kinski, though.
Genuinely, like the first thing I said when I saw it was, why couldn't he shuffle his feet? Like, why couldn't he move his feet across the ground to save that?
This is the problem
And then-
with watching that. You think everyone can do that?
Yeah, fair. Standards are set very different. But then Michael Owens, I think,
You've not even won the league yet. And niggas are
No,
talking about
it
standards.
has nothing to do with the league. It's
But yeah, he's a good keeper.
If Raya decided to retire from playing football right now, he'd still win the season's Golden Glove. You know that?
How many does he have this season?
I don't know enough.
And number two?
What I'm saying is Michael Owen. and
Michael
I don't
Owen.
usually quote Michael Owen, but or is it Tim Sherwood? I can't remember. But one of them said, Vicario looked in that free kick. He looked like he was a young boy in a goal that's too big for him.
He looked like David Dreyer back in September when Sobosla scored the exact free kick.
That thing came off the post. This thing was so
For-
far.
At least Ryan fought her.
So rather they're talking about also conceding a free kick.
Because that thing came
Oh, wow. You gotta mess out.
Muingizia Raya wapi
Talking
kwanza
about
kwa historia yote?
you think everyone is Raya. Raya also considered a
Check
free
it.
kick.
That was really poor.
Turudi kwa timu yetu jo. Liverpool.
Tuanze Verts.
Vats ako na nini?
Hako na nini?
That's the question.
Talent.
No, that's the question. Hakuna nini?
Ana nini?
No,
For 115 million, Eric.
Was it
what the hell
115?
are you still doing? Yeah, I'm 120.
In today's market?
and 20 million Benga Zuma, but that plays like he has something else to do other than football. And it shows. Akona another backup plan.
He's like a podcaster.
Football inside hustle.
He's the Germany player of the year, you know that.
Not how many chances alikuja kakati he's supposed to shoot.
He always takes an extra touch.
Yeah.
Even like simple pass, yeah, that the one he tried to lay off to Ngumon, another one he tries to lay off to McAllister, another one he's trying to.
Is he too good for the game? Is
He's
he
so shit, man.
is he ahead of the game?
He's so far ahead. He's too
I
far
think
ahead.
it's from the future, to be honest.
Yes.
Hii ball ya sahii iko chini kuliko vile anacheza sahii, labda cheza na kina Musiala ndo wakuwe like same level sasa.
He's genuinely so poor, bro. And then you brought on Ekitike for Cody Gakpo. Shit for shit.
Thank God sick captain.
Also that chance last minute. Ekitike. What the heck?
He missed again like last week, like
Oh
Galatasaray
my
game.
days.
Alikuwa nafaa kutu layered off kwa Salah.
There were so many options and then he just
You know,
That is
Salah
the
came
story
on.
of our season.
Salah came on and he looked half as shit as Frimpong.
Half as
But he was still shit.
You know, life is
He was
so.
still so poor.
When your team is struggling and the other teams are not doing so well, life is always normal. But when your team is struggling and Arsenal, no, listen,
You were
when
dominating that game.
who?
That game you were doing.
No, I'm talking about this season.
The
Like,
whole season.
yeah, like the story of our season. We've been underwhelming. Things are always normal when Arsenal is not winning the league. But now when Arsenal is winning the league, it doesn't feel so good.
but see the thing is your future also doesn't look that bright either because we know that Slot is not it. And I think you know that and you believe that. He has
How do you
he
know
has-
that? How do you know that I know that and believe that?
No, but Eric, I know you.
No, you don't know. I've not seen you in 3 weeks.
Kuna venye
You're not saying in 3 weeks. Skiza.
Kiarie ni Kiarie, mimi si Kiarie.
Oh, no.
Jina langu ni Njiro.
We know for a fact there's no coming back. He
To what?
team yako, the way trajectory is, it's going down. You can almost see a team when it's about to go down.
You can see a manager as well.
Nah, I don't believe in
fact
that.
that-
Since the minion story.
The fact that Ego couldn't even tell who's Slot. Some other bald guy.
They had to do the awkward, yeah.
It's like
Kujifanya is funny.
Funny shit is so before he's done properly saying salam to this guy, you can see him at the end of that clip just there you are, it's so embarrassing.
Hall of
That
Fame.
guy to take a point.
Yeah, that is crazy because not even when they are good or let's say they are decent, we normally like spank them like 4 or 5 or even 6. I've seen 6-2, 6-3. I've seen 4-1, 5-0. I've seen 3-0 against this team. We won the league against them last season, so there was always a good moment, good feeling
so
when we play them.
do you think your signings away, Ama? Do you need more players? Do you need different coaches? Like, how do you? Because remember, he says Unimeisha, sawa.
Of course, this season Michel Lakini.
You're not qualifying Champions League.
The guys that are competing with keep inviting us back to the race.
Yeah,
Chelsea lost Sindio to Newcastle, so which means we're still within. Villa lost to United 3-1. So which means everyone around us apart from United is also not performing well.
That's okay.
In a normal time, by the way, we would be like 8th or 9th when everyone is performing well. But apart from Arsenal, City and United right now, everyone else is struggling.
That's good. Welcome back, bro.
I felt good.
No, you are not at the level of Man City and Arsenal, by the way. Let's get this thing straight. In terms of form. Yeah, in terms of form. For their level, it's quite good, by the way.
Anyway,
Uh,
so now, like,
Slot-
are you signings away? Are you manager? Because I feel like you already spent the money because you can't be like spending more
By
money.
the way, you know Kiarie actually went slot out. Like he did the whole I'm serious, this is slot out.
Last season or this season or last week.
Just
Couple of-
Juicy. Whenever you guys dropped yesterday.
Also, Jana.
Yeah, yesterday. He said slot out for real.
For real.
For real.
For you.
Right now. I was bet like direct wins. naikanga one team to score at least of 1.5 goals, which means jana pia ingeungua. Anyways, sijabet sana for now. But listen, Slot, I think there's a decision to be made at the end of the season.
If you were to make that decision, Eric, what do you make?
If I make that decision at the end of the season,
Yeah, if they're like, you know what, Liverpool Football Club, we give the responsibility to this guy from Embu, you decide.
I don't even live in Embu anymore. I live in Nairobi. So, I think for next season, there are still some positions where I feel we need to get better players.
Saddam amekuuliza swali lingine mzuri sana na I think umeitouch. Amekwambia are you assigning
But then melewa swali yake, usi-explain shelewa swali yake. Sikuwa nataka kujibu. Juu sikuwa nataka kujibu. Si ati sijaelewa, please. So, sikia.
Like you don't know how to solve this problem next season.
If I knew, I would have tweeted about it. Or this problem.
In your own opinion, yeah.
In my own opinion, this problem that we have, you know, to be fair, we've also had some players out on injuries and AFCON PR.
Oh my God. You lost Salah to AFCON and you were thankful because he was shit.
I was never thankful. Did I say anything like
But he was
that?
shit before AFCON. He was fighting the team, fighting the manager, fighting the club.
No, but honestly, I think
Yo.
there needs to be a lot more noise from the English media houses because Liverpool stinking up the joint after spending the most in one summer and winning the league last season, and it's just being allowed to happen. It's ridiculous.
Do you know why Slot has bought himself time? How? It's because he won that league. If Slot never won that league, I think he would have been sacked by now.
No, I just think it's because Liverpool as a brand is just not as big as a team like Arsenal or United.
Bro, you've not won the league in 22 years.
And that's
Is that a
what I'm
big
saying.
brand?
That's
Are you proud of? Is your brand bigger than anyone else by not winning the league?
It is.
Where's your Champions
It
League?
is. We're the most talked about team in the world, bro.
You're the most top. Okay, yeah, of course, because the haters talk about you every time. This guy cannot go a day without tweeting about you.
Most people can. Most people can.
Yeah, I agree with you. Me too.
Most people can.
I have to mention you every day.
Let me
But
give
I
you
think we should be
some-
talking about our future because as far as we still have like Champions League qualification to play for in the next couple of weeks, because I'm not sure about the Champions League now.
Of course.
What happens now in this? Honestly, even if we were to miraculously go over Galatasaray, we meet. I'm not even scared about PSG or Chelsea, but Bayern Munich is on the way. No, but did you see them play on Saturday? Even if they had 2 red cards,
They had 2 red cards and they still drew.
yeah, they would have gotten that game. Bayern, when they have Olisa, Musiala, Kane, the other guy. Yeah.
2 chances. They gave them.
To be honest, I think we should be thinking about the summer now, and everyone is back from injury. Where do we want to let's say to sort, and what happens for us next season? Because this season is a write-off.
You replace Salah, obviously.
Salah still has a 1-year contract
No,
to
but
go.
you have to get a right wing. That's what I'm saying. Like you need.
Like- So you're saying sorry? Huh?
You've never outed him, even when he's underperforming.
I think there's no Liverpool fan who has ever said Salah end. To be what he has done to real Liverpool fans have never seen. No, Kiarie pia anachambua Salah vizuri.
No, but see.
What Salah has done to this club by the
Like a sentiment scandal. Next season, does he start on your right wing? No.
what you should say is that we need to get but you guys are right that we need to be thinking about a new right winger for the future because Salah is, no matter how good he can be, he won't be here, let's say in 2 years.
I don't think it stops at right winger. I think it also includes left winger.
He starts because we have no options there, bro.
Failed.
We have no options, bro.
I know, but he
Yeah.
also failed.
Who? Salah.
So right-
Cody G.
No, looking at your team right now,
Yes.
you need a right winger. So
No, then centre back.
you need a left winger.
Right now.
So you need a right back.
Yeah, keeper.
So you need a number 6.
We don't need a keeper. We have a new keeper,
No, keeper fine.
Keep out at
Nomad Sheville.
Keeper sawa.
And then
keeper sawa.
Alisson has extended his contract.
Wait,
Has
sawa.
triggered the 1-year extension.
Yeah, so those are 4 players. So those are 4 players. So you need a centre back.
CB wako na Lyon.
So Konate is not sustainable.
It's not.
Anza naenda anyway.
Konate nearly drop a stinger game at
He's also
Galatasaray.
So it's good. It's good to be on good.
Yeah. he's
No,
not-
they rejected him. Unless ended to
No, but
they.
it's a free transfer. Anything can happen.
No, they told him to focus on something else. Kwenda mkusoma news like 3 months ago. So now even Liverpool, I think they have not even talked about it. Yeah, they should go for a better defender ndo Konacha saini contract anapatiwa.
Okay, fair enough. You're out of the Champions League. That's my prediction. Let me tell you right now.
Well, it's a prediction.
I'm saying this without
You are
any
free.
fear of contradiction.
Unajua pia nyinyi by the way mnaweza pigwa draw. Anyway, we'll talk about you.
Uncategorical.
My beard looks good on the
Without
camera.
shadow
I
of a
think it's
doubt.
better than my shirt, my club.
Namalizwa.
Sorry?
Namalizwa na Osimhen.
Tunamaliza na Osman.
Osimhen.
Alikuwa wapi Wednesday tukicheza Tuesday tukicheza
He
naye?
was dominating Konate
he
and
was
That- That's not domination,
apart from
bro.
the goal, apart from scoring a goal, he was all over those guys.
And that atmosphere, Galatasaray is crazy. though.
Yeah, we've not won there in how many attempts? 6 or 7.
Even last season, I think you met them. Was it last season? or this season?
Early this season we met them.
But
We've met them a couple of times. Like we know we are big in Europe. You guys know that, of course. And we've met them a couple of times, but we've not been able to beat them away.
But playing the way you guys are playing, that pedigree is really brought down to average, bro.
Now 1 year cannot take away your 20-year pedigree, bro.
Mbona mchezeshangi Ngumoa? And then-
Angumoa by the way, wacha Ngumoa ni mtu wa moments pia. Huu mtu hii akona future poa. Tuongee tu kweli. Yeah.
No facts. Honestly,
Yeah.
I watched
He's always just busy.
Yeah.
No, I watched him yesterday. I was like, this guy's nothing close to
Okay, let's give him credit. He's a kid. He's got a great future.
He takes one-on-ones, tries to beat players.
Bro, kuna games zingine ukiwachia Gumo, you are so frustrated because there's nothing. He's cutting in and out, and then there's not any product.
Shaking himself, but he's just doing the same thing.
You like tweeting about that?
That's Ahmad. This is real. Yo, honestly, no, I can see.
Ngumoa by the time unacheki nani pia ameenda loan amekuwa poa. Huu defender asi loan ameuzwa with a clause to buyback. Jarel Kansa. He's been quite good for Bayer Leverkusen.
He's actually the one who gave the ball away for Bayern Munich's goal.
For Bayern Munich's goal.
Which one?
Yeah,
It was 1-1.
yeah, it's Bayern.
So
Come
much
on.
for he's doing well, huh?
This guy is so shit, man. But my point is that, like,
I was just watching highlights because I'm looking at my opponent.
but Rio Ngumoa, I mean, he's got time to develop
He's a
and
good
future.
bench player, I think.
Yeah, but he's not at the level where the club needs to win the league or Champions Leagues. Him and Trenyoni, the future is like in 6 or 7 years to come.
But I'm not youngsters, like he's the only youngster coming off. Now this other guy, I don't know him.
Curtis Jones is young, though.
Anyway, in as much as I've had a lot of fun discussing how shit Liverpool are, I'd like to move on to more important topics.
Where do you think we finish this season?
Arsenal, Man City title race discussion.
1-2 is gone. Oh, okay.
Before we get in there, that's exciting for you. That's not exciting for me as an Arsenal fan. But
But this is for everyone, not for Arsenal fans.
I don't need them anymore to beat City.
I'm just speaking for myself.
You play them
Frank
soon.
Majichafu says, "What's up, lads? How's it going, bro? Verts hunibo nahi nonchalance yake, passing, creating, and positioning. I think that's pretty much everything.
Huyu jamaa atacook World Cup.
Angoje next season hatusaidi say looks weak as fuck. Yep. Fans Fireball says Liverpool is back to their Akina Andy Carroll era, just by big names. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Who's John DiCarlo saying? I think Ekitike.
Yeah.
Because he costs expensive.
Nah, and Carroll was bad. I don't wanna go back to that era, bro.
Do you think you are in that
The
era?
Carolina been
Slot
taken.
has brought you back to that era.
No, we're not in that era because that era we were 8th, 10th. Now at least within the top 5 were Champions League positions. I've seen as a Liverpool fan, I've seen bad days.
So between you and Chelsea and Villa, you're fighting for number 4 and 5.
Acha nikwambia kuna tofauti ya 3 na 5 mtu wangu.
I'm
Tutaingia sote
asking-
Champions League.
Alright,
Hata
guys,
No.
Let's come back. Let's come back to the table. please.
tuko na but this hata mnyu umeenda. Tuko na wao soon wako pia na Chelsea na wako sijui na watu wengine.
Only.
Eh.
That should be fun. Brian Kamal says,
Sikia jamaa.
slot out. Huyu say in the Middle East, deploy tactics zake huko.
Using the word deploy on Middle East is actually crazy. Zoom. Using the word deploy on Middle East is crazy.
Oh, but Steve Barnes says, slot out, Xabi Alonso in.
It's so
Mohammed Amin Abdi says, slot needs one more season. I agree. That's very good insight. Thank you very much.
Sasa mtashinda tena next season by then.
One more season. No, just give it a shot, man. Just give him another 300 million.
We're all back next season as in Man
You'd
City.
be bankrupt. You give him another 300 million. You're finished.